Hi, this is Gary with MACMOST.com. Let's talk about the new iPhones and Apple Watches that Apple announced today. So today, Apple announced a whole new lineup of Apple Watch models and iPhones. But they started by talking about the AirPods Pro. They announced a new model, the AirPods Pro 3, that has a few new features. One is that the noise cancellation is supposed to be twice as good as the AirPods Pro 2 and 4 times as good as the original AirPods Pro. There's also a smaller design, and it comes with 5 different sets of tips to try out for a better fit. There's also improved battery life and a new feature that helps you translate live. You can hear somebody talk in one of the other supported languages, and it will speak in your ear in your language. And it's doing that through the iPhone, of course, and even has a mode where you can talk, and then it'll show text in that other language on your iPhone for them to see. So the new AirPods Pro 3 will just be the same $249 price, and it will be available next week, and you can pre-order on Friday. Now, Apple announced a whole new lineup of Apple Watches. Previously, we had the Series 10. Now we're up to Series 11. So Series 11 features better scratch resistance. You can now get a 5G connectivity chip inside, and it has improved health sensors so it can detect things like hypertension and also give you a sleep score to help you with sleep. There's a new chip inside, so it's got faster performance and better battery life. Also, there's a new SE model. So we're now at the SE3. So this is the cheaper model. It doesn't have all the features of the Series 11, but it's an improvement over the SE2 with faster performance and better battery life as well. And then there's the new Apple Watch Ultra 3. So this also brings better battery life, that 5G connectivity ability, and also a better display, and those new health features as well. The prices seem to be the same to me here. $399 for the Series 11, $249 for the SE3, and $799 for the Ultra. Of course, you're going to pay more for the mobile connectivity and other options. And you'll be able to get these next week as well, pre-order on Friday. But of course, most of the time for the Apple announcement was taken up by talking about the new iPhone 17. So there are a whole new set of models. There's a new regular model, new Pro models, and a brand new model called the iPhone Air. So the standard model, the iPhone 17, includes now the A19 chip, so a new chip in there, a much better display. It's a ProMotion display with 120 hertz refresh rate, 3,000 nits of brightness, a really nice display, and 2 cameras on the back, 48 megapixel and a zoom 24 megapixel camera, and a big improvement on the front camera. The front camera is now square, so you can take portrait or landscape pictures and videos without turning your camera. It doesn't matter which way you have it turned anymore. And it's twice the size. So it can use center stage now and kind of follow you around when you're doing conference calls and videos and such. It also starts with 256 gigs of storage. In fact, all the models do. Now, the iPhone Pro, of course, has even better cameras. It's got an array. Matter of fact, the array of cameras just goes all the way across the back now, and it's called a plateau. And it's got 3 cameras. They're all 48 megapixels. So the ultra wide, the standard, and the telephoto are all 48 megapixels. And the telephoto is now 8x optical zoom, the equivalent to 200 millimeters. So this is really good news if you rely on your iPhone as your primary camera. 8x zoom is going to be really nice to have. You also have the front camera as that square center stage camera as well, so an improvement there. By the way, if you find these videos valuable, consider joining the more than 2,000 others that support MacMost at Patreon. You get exclusive content, course discounts, and more. You can read about it at macmost.com/Patreon. Now, the standard iPhone Pro is 6.3 inches, but the iPhone Pro Max, like before, is 6.9 inches. So a bigger display. That also means you get a bigger battery and more battery life in that model for only $100 more. But the star of the show today is definitely the new iPhone model, the iPhone 17 Air. And it's interesting because it's not directly in between the iPhone and iPhone Pro. because in some ways it's like the iPhone Pro. Like, it has the A19 Pro chip in it, like the iPhone Pro, not just the A19 chip in the iPhone 17. But it doesn't even have two cameras on the back. It just has one camera on the back. Though Apple says it's a special camera called a fusion camera that's capable of regular and 2x zoom optically. So we'll have to see how well that performs for those who get it. Also, that front camera is the bigger square center stage camera as well. But I think the thing that will attract a lot of people to this is the super thin design. A lot of people are going to want to have that. Now, the prices for these models aren't too bad. There were some people predicting that there will be no iPhones below $1,000 now. But the iPhone 11 base model, which again is 256 gigs of storage, not bad for a lot of regular consumers, is $799. $999 is the price for the iPhone 17 Air, and the 17 Pro models will be $1099 and just $100 more for the Max with bigger screen and bigger battery. Now, Apple also announced new accessories, new cases and stuff for the iPhone. That's not unusual. But what is interesting is Apple announced something called the Crossbody Strap. So two of the new cases, the tech woven case and the silicone case, they will have attachments for putting this strap on it. So its strap attaches to the case at the bottom in two locations. And then you can get this strap, and probably third parties will make them as well. But the idea being that you can kind of wear the iPhone around your neck now instead of just always putting it in your pocket. It's definitely an attractive feature to have this, whether you're just somebody that's going to kind of want it as a fashion accessory, or someone like me who often wants to keep their iPhone out and handy to take pictures, but wants to make sure it's secure and they're not actually going to drop it or put it down somewhere. The new iPhones are also pre-ordered this Friday and available at the end of next week. And all the watches and all the iPhones, of course, have a variety of different colors. They come in as well. In addition to the new product announcements, we also learned today that we're getting the new versions of all the operating systems on September 15th. So we're getting the new iOS, new macOS, new iPad OS, watchOS, and even Vision OS on that day. So even if you're not buying a new Apple product this fall, as long as you have a compatible device, you should be getting new features with these operating system updates next week. Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, click the thumbs up button below to let me know. I publish new tutorials each weekday. Hit the subscribe button so you don't miss out.